It's that time of the year again. Kids running around, playing sport and enjoying their youth. Friends and family heading out to the beach. And that wonderful sound coming from those really loud and obnoxious bugs that can't stop chirping for the life of them. Wait, it is a chirp, right? And then there's me, making the most out of my summer holiday. And by that, I mean being burnt alive from the inside out, while enjoying the new release of summer animes. Just look at all the choices to choose from. But man, I really wish there was a high school rom-com anime about a shy, introverted loner girl who falls in love with the most popular boy in class, as they slowly get closer and closer, and when emotions finally reach their climax, she turns into Godzilla and threatens the entirety of the country's safety, all the while having a weird three-way love triangle, with a girl that gets turned on by the kaiju, the popular boy falling in love with the girl kaiju, and the girl kaiju falling in love with the most popular boy in class. And on top of all of that, her true identity is hidden from everyone, well, everyone besides her mom, of course, while also turning into God-fucking-zilla every episode. Huh, would you look at that? Oh, and did I forget to mention this all happened within the time span of 2 whole episodes? Hey editor, make an awesome sauce intro. Recently, I've been on a roll of watching absurd animes with ridiculous plots, and Kaiju Girl Caramelise is no exception. As of recording, only 2 episodes have been released, but so far, every single moment in this anime is slapped. Well, everything besides the clunky CGI, of course.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
We first get introduced to your generic popular kid in class, perfect looks, kind-hearted, and most of all, he maxed out his charisma stat. Then there's Kaiju, your typical shy, introverted loner, who even gets called psychotan by her peers. But under the surface, or should I say skin, get it? I'm sorry. She has parts of her body change when she gets overly excited or stressed because of a rare medical condition. Aww, look at how that cute little tail she has. Well shit, on one fateful day, they meet each other on the staircase where Minami, with no concept of personal space, starts yapping about the random things, along with the weird feeling of being the popular kid in class, and how he views himself. But in an attempt to get him to leave, she does this.
Oh,
Well, there's always a plan B. Godzilla, obliterate them. The next day, she gets invited to visit a premium cafe. And obviously, being the shy girl, she says this. Not to go into crazy specifics, but Minami just wants to get closer to Akashi and wants to know her better. And they go on a small mini date until a couple of girls from their class spot Minami holding hands with a psycho loser from their own class. And from the romance and love to the bashing and hatred of classmates, Akashi can't control the transformation anymore and has to run off, just to turn into, as the government has called her, Haragon. She eventually turns back without, you know, destroying the entirety of Japan, but is scared to go near him for the fear of turning into that monster again, but also for the fear of not being accepted and being seen as hideous and disgusting, but also mainly for turning into a, you know, a kaiju. Under the surface of the cutesy, stupid premise of 2 unlikely characters falling in love with one another, and a ridiculous plot sprinkled on top of that, is an anime that truly encapsulates adolescence and the feeling of wanting to be accepted for who you truly are. From the start of her life, from her very first confession, people have viewed her as a monster. She lives in a world where if you're not perfect, you're nothing. The fear of people looking at her with disgust, and the necessity of keeping who she really is hidden. But most of all, having to deal with self-hatred. Why was I born this way? I want to be normal. I don't want to be myself. I haven't read the manga and there's only 2 episodes, but if there's any takeaways I've learned from this anime, it's to accept who you are and don't hide your true self behind a wall. Because to truly be accepted, you first have to show them who you truly are. Huh, I take back what I said. Maybe some people should hide their personalities. This is Manatsu, a worthy girl with probably too much time on their hands. And if you haven't picked up on this already, but she's in love with Haragon, to the least, and desperately wants to meet him. And Akashi here is Haragon, and with a slip of her tongue, Akashi's now labeled as the priestess of Haragon. Sweet! I think what surprised me the most when watching this anime was how emotional it got at times. I mean, just look at the show we're talking about here. During the second episode, some girls from our class locked her in the gym storeroom due to jealousy. Although Akashi struggles to get her tail to despair, so you know, she doesn't become a national threat and get sent off to a lab. But Minami finds out and runs to the gym and has a conversation just about his feelings towards her. And as Akashi's struggling with everything going around her, she decides to show her tail, but more importantly, her secret to him. Wait, just give me a second, it's a bit dark in here. Oh, there's the light switch. Well, I mean, there's always a plan B. Godzilla, slam up the whole country. Thanks for watching, see ya, subscribe. Wait, quick editing notice here. I forgot to give the anime a rating. 8 out of 10, very fun, very enjoyable, and very cutesy. See ya. Ooh, that's the end of the video. If you're still here, genuinely, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. That's another video done. Woohoo! I think it should be my 7th upload so far. So I think my channel's going great. My most recent video actually blew up. It got like 3k views. I doubt this video will do as well, but hopefully it gets a couple hundred. And maybe 1 or 2 subs. I'm not too greedy. I think my channel's going well. I think everything's going well. My proficiency's getting better. My editing's getting better. My voice acting's getting better. Even though I have VA in their name, even though I've never done voice acting in my life. I'm not LARPing voice acting. I just did it because VA did it. But if you're still here listening to me app, genuinely thank you. It means the world to me. It's summer holiday soon, so I'll be able to pump up more videos than I already am. Yeah, I think that's enough for my extended video. No script. It's a bit hard to just voice things off the top of my head. Thanks for watching. See ya. Subscribe. Please. Please. Peace.